I didn't bring any news really. Oh, did y'all see Marvel Rivals is now allowed to create original characters?
I did see that.
Wild
I
as
did
fuck.
not see that.
Right
Man.
before I came on here.
Wild
yes.
as fuck.
Yes.
Don't know what the need for that is, but maybe we could talk about that a little bit. We ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. DJ, spin it.
I have no idea which one to do. This is pretty crazy.
Wild man flammable, fire got a handful. Wild man animal, breeze through the slam of you. Humpback camel cool. I kill, I do my own thing and do what I do. When I'm in the area, my energy will vary.
Welcome to Films in Black and White, everybody.
What happened?
I don't know. Something happened. It is a great Monday to be with y'all. I'm hiding from my internet, everybody, and it is working out just
Working so
fine.
far.
Yeah, it's working just fine. Super excited to be with you all. It's gonna be a very vibey episode. Excuse me, very vibey episode of the pod. Very excited to kick it with my guys this evening. We're on the precipice of a new school year for children, but also a new school year for college students. So it sort of affects all of us. Weird that I said it. We're on the precipice of a new school year for children and not my children. Somehow that I'm monitoring
all children
when the kids are going to school.
Yeah,
all
everywhere.
children,
It felt weird coming out.
everywhere. It felt weird, and I don't like it. If I could mulligan this intro, I would. But no, we're gonna play some games, talk a little bit of news. Brian's gonna talk about a child's TV program, which I'm very excited to hear about.
We use the word "child"
and
too much in this
so
intro.
here
I
we
just
are.
feel like we should pivot to another word. We've used "child" twice.
Okay, youth.
Yeah, youth.
Do you
I'll
prefer
take youth.
youth?
Yeah, the youth.
Youth.
The youth.
Youth?
Him.
Got it. Okay, got it. So
Yeah.
youth here on out. Youth here on out. But before we do that, and before we get into the nuts and bolts of the pod, I'm going to kick it on over to my guy, Brian Roush, a.k.a. Golden. How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling great to be back here. As you all listeners, if you listened to last week's pod, Doug let you all know I had surgery. I had a hernia. It hurt pretty bad. So
Did you tell them that?
Yeah,
I did say that. And then, Marcus, you said, why'd you have to put him out on blast like that? And I said, well, I just want everybody to know he's okay.
It's
so
fine.
Yeah,
It was
Y'all,
not.
please donate to the Patreon so we can get an HR department because Doug is going to be.
Please
the
don't get an
biggest-
HR department.
Yeah, please, for the love of God.
Yes, because
No,
Brian
I
was
like
met,
that.
Marcus, because you were mad that I was violating his HIPAA rights, and I
Yeah,
pointed
yeah.
out that I am
Yeah.
not his
I
doctor.
thought
so there
you
is
still
no
didn't
not
say
hip.
it though. So it's FERPA. HIPAA for
No,
that's
No, it's not
educational
for baby.
rights privacy.
No.
That's not it either.
no, that's educational records.
Oh God.
I
Either
only
way,
know-
we're fucked.
No, we're not, because it was information I freely gave. If we did have an HR rep, they would just join us on the pod. They would just become like
They'd have
another
to.
member of the pod. Like there's no other way for us to do this. It'd be great.
Some would say, who would sheriff the sheriff?
The sheriff,
Yeah,
the sheriff.
who sheriff's the
Nobody
sheriff? It's a
sheriffs
great
the
question.
sheriff. No, but no, I had surgery. I spent a week zonked out on painkillers. I'm back now, feeling better. Not 100%, but like enough to be moving around and sitting in a chair. So
There you go.
that feels good. I watched a lot of stuff. I also read some books, played some games, but finally got around to watching House of Dragon. Watched the first season of that. I finished the latest season of Rick and Morty, so that was also great.
Okay.
And I finally watched Sinners, which is maybe the best movie of the year, probably the best movie of the year. I know we still got a while to go, not a while to go, but Sinners probably the best movie of the year. So
Thus far, yeah, it's hard to beat.
yeah, it's very hard to beat. So that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I'm golden. I'm done with surgery, and I'm mostly on the mend. I'm off painkillers, so that's we're
I'm glad you're
we're,
not.
we're,
addicted
we're moving
to them.
along.
Super glad that you're not like
Uh-oh.
chasing like little green aliens around your house, Brian.
No, they gave me Norco, and that was like it, which is basically hydrocodone and acetaminophen. So it just felt like my head wasn't attached to my body sometimes. Low key, just
I didn't even
low
know they
key.
could go
weekend.
buying shit like that.
Oh yeah, Norco.
Yeah, I
that
didn't know
got the
that they
patent on
did that either.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah. So it was just two combined into one. So I spent a lot of time on my couch and my bed. So yep, I
Yeah.
started Schitt's Creek again. That's where we're at. So
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Good for
yeah.
you.
So we're in a
When you
good
say-
place.
When you said golden, and then I think about the surgery, it makes me think of Dun Dun Dun. Just 'cause
Yep,
of
that's
Oprah.
also what it made me think
That's
of.
what-
You know
So
what?
you were
That
not
was-
alone.
That was next on my watch list. I just didn't get to it because I
So
went down
good.
like a really after I finished Rick and Morty, I like went back and watched select episodes of stuff because I was like, oh yeah, this happened and it's really good. So yeah.
You know what
it
I
was good
think,
stuff.
Brian? You know what I think you would enjoy specifically? It's anime called the Records of Ragnarok.
Oh, all right.
And
I'm writing it down.
Dead ass just finished season 2 because it doesn't take long. But
Yeah.
it's I talked about this on one of the pods, but
Last week.
it's the last week, and it's 13 it's a battle of Ragnarok for humanity.
Excellent.
It's you got to pick 13 gods and 13 humans to go up against each other in a fight in an arena. It's like the greatest humans of all existence and the greatest gods of all existence. And they just fucking fight and give backstories to how these people became the greatest in their realms. And that is the entire, like, season 2 just ended and it's tied 6-6.
That's
It's tied 3-3.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy as fuck. It's really good though. I didn't think I would like it, but it's
right?
really good. Yep. And the season 3 comes out very soon. So
Okay.
pretty good.
And they're half-hour episodes.
Yeah,
Excellent.
really good, really, and they're done really well. You won't even feel like it. You'll zoom through them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Marcus J. Destin, aka the Mocha Cowboy.
Yeah.
How you feeling, sir?
I feel good, man. I'm here. Our kids are moving back. Our students are moving back in early, part of our Early Scholars program. Shout out to our Early Scholars program. We had our mentor practice. We had GA training the week before. Everybody moves in this Friday, and then we hit the ground running, baby. That's it. That's it. The summer is over. That's it.
Over.
It's over. We're done.
OVA. It is over, but it'll be good. There's a rejuvenating spirit when like the students get back to campus, though. It's something like all the time I was like, I'm clearly not ready. And so I just kind of hopped into it. But as soon as I saw the students, it was like my energy definitely went up. So it's not them. It's just the system and rotation of the job that you decide to do. That shit'll get the best of you if you don't stick with it. So
Yeah, and Marcus, I don't want to give you like the Bruce Banner line, but like at some point in time, the secret is you're never ready.
that's
Like,
right. Right.
The secret is that
Right.
you could have another 2 weeks and you ain't gonna be fucking ready.
Because that's
So-
dead ass what I asked for. I was like, God, I prayed for more time and you expedited this shit. Like, how that work? But it's here. But I feel good though. I feel good. I've been watching a lot. Oh, I think Doug is frozen. That's why he got quiet.
Yeah, he's staring at us
I
into
thought
our
he was
soul.
just-
Man, I thought we'd fix this.
I thought we fixed it. I thought him hiding.
We were so close. We were so close.
We thought we had the magic sauces. I'm telling y'all now. What's this program we use? StreamYard. Y'all better get y'all shit together, man. Y'all pissing off my dog. Now, we don't know if it's y'all or his internet, but he gonna blame y'all. So I just feel like y'all should just be prepared.
When he does eventually come back, he is going to blame StreamYard.
He's going to blame StreamYard because he's done everything on his end, and I want y'all to know this is your fault. So I don't believe that, but that's what he believes. Anyway, Brian, you want to promote socials while he's frozen?
Marcus, I'd love to.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
folks,
sure.
the best way to support us on the podcast is to follow us on socials and sign up for a Patreon. On socials, we're at for YouTube at Films in Black and White. On Twitch, we're at Films in Black, the letter N White. Instagram at Films in Black and White. Facebook at Films in Black and White, as well as TikTok at Films in Black and White. And then you can also support us by going to our Patreon page. Go to patreon.com/Films in Black and White. Sign up for one of the heats. You can support us as an independent podcast. This is the best way to support us for the material we want to cover, for the reviews that we do. We're not beholden to any giant corporate overlord dictating what we're reviewing or what we're talking about, which is why you get an episode today that's like vibes and games and random news bits. So Also the podcast that gave you an entire 6 weeks worth of Superman movie reviews, if I'm doing the math right. Maybe 4 weeks. I don't know.
I bought that shit up too, Brian, because I feel like that shit got slept on. Y'all better watch this shit. Brian did his happy version. Let me do my version. Listen, motherfuckers, we be putting a lot of work in on this podcast now. It'd be a lot to have to watch a movie every week. Sometimes we just want to watch some shit. You know what I mean? And to be quite frank, that was a lot of Superman, even for the Superman dude. Like, I'm just be honest with y'all. That was a lot. That was a lot. So I just want y'all to know we be working hard, and the best way to support our hard-working asses on top of everything we do is just go to the Patreon. It's $5 for the lowest tier. $5 for the lowest tier.
It is.
It's still gonna be a good time. It is less than a cup of coffee in this fucking environment with all the tariffs. The least you can do is spend $5 on fucking Patreon.
A latte is like $10 now. I think it's
not even a large one. I mean, like I think it's like 14.
Yeah, obviously it's regional, but like that was not a cost that someone was surprised at today. So like support us. It's cheaper and you get more for it.
It is.
So Doug, you made it back from the cyber running.
Look, here's where I'm at.
Who do you blame this on?
I don't. There's no one else to blame, to be honest with you. Like there is no one else to blame. I've removed myself. I have removed my internet. I've removed everybody. The only thing that remains is StreamYard. Like that's the only thing that I can blame. Like that is the only thing that I can blame. Because at this point in time, Marcus and Brian, did I not do a speed test on my internet yesterday?
You did.
Did I not?
You did. And sir, Brian, you had sports car numbers.
Brian, did you not tell me that thing was a rocket ship? Like, and that it could not be slowed down?
Bro, no, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me tell you why this is funny. Because when you was going, me and Brian said, I told StreamYard, y'all better get y'all shit together because he mad and he gonna blame y'all. And Brian was like, yes, he's going to blame y'all. And you, lo and behold, we tried to tell y'all he is hot. He mad as fuck, and rightfully so.
Yes. At this point in time, as someone who works for like software as a subscription service, like at this point in time, I'm like, I'm not renewing for another day, you motherfuckers. Like I am like, figure out why this is an issue every single week when I have sports car internet numbers. Like there is no reason. And also your advice of like, hey, here's some advice. Try plugging in to your modem. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Nobody has a goddamn Ethernet port anymore because they're being removed from everybody. So, hey, like, come up with better advice. Come up with better advice. That's all I got.
Well, there goes that sponsor. Anybody? If anybody else wants to support an independent podcast,
sponsor this dick. That's what they could sponsor. Because I'm
Douglas. God damn.
Over it.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're not gonna get any more promo codes from
this. We are fucked. Oh,
well done. Oh, yeah.
Brian.
Okay. I'm coming down.
That.
I was hot for a second.
Listen, for all of our other sponsors out there, at least these two boxes with Brian Roush and Marcus J. Desmond, we would never talk to you like that. Bubbler, we love you. We would never turn on you like that.
Bubbler, Bubbler is like.
Let's think of all the brands. Let's think of all the brands that have interacted with us. Ramen Noodles, we love you.
Sprite Zero. I'm just gonna put them out there. They haven't interacted. I'm gonna put them out there.
Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero.
My pride and joy.
Yeah, they definitely. We're gonna get that Sprite Zero. Mission Foods. Shouts out to you. Bubbler. Shouts out to you. Ramen Noodles. Shouts out to you.
The Cocoa Butter people.
Cocoa Butter. Shouts out to Cocoa Butter. They also hit us up a couple times. Bubbler. I already said that. So yeah, you know what I mean. We got a couple people that hit on this podcast. I would hate to hear.
I would never talk to any of you like that.
That's not a reflection of how we
be a fighting.
It's a discussion. It's a discussion.
So Doug, how are you?
Well,
my guy,
I'm okay.
Brian Roush, my guy. Thank you, brother.
I'm with
my
you.
guy.
Well,
I'm with you.
I'm okay. I apologize to who have been upset by the what they can sponsor comment. I was hot, and now I'm not. So here we are. I'm doing all right. We're close to school, so we're excited for that. There's a lot of things.
Hold the fuck on. Why now? Hold on. It went from green M&M's, great potential sponsor, to in the
Whoppers.
chat, desperate
Gotta
times,
get that
desperate
Whopper
begging,
dollar.
just for him because he sucks him. And then shout out to mayonnaise, just mayonnaise in general.
Wait, did we have a mayonnaise?
I think
There's
Nikki's just
a
shouting
lot
out
of-
things that she like.
Oh,
That's fine.
Nikki, I'm
Shout out
glad
to
you
her.
like mayo. That's great.
I'm more of a
That's
light
great.
mayo, my guy. So that's
Other than that,
that's
she's calling y'all mayonnaise.
Come
'cause
join the chat.
She's not talking to me.
But that means that we spice up any sandwich.
Mayonnaise does
Oh.
not do that.
Well, like not spice up, but like completes a sandwich, like a good sandwich. Oh, we're gonna do
Yes.
this. We're gonna do this now.
I just felt like a weird thing to say that mayonnaise spices up a sandwich.
Well, it makes like I mean, what are you gonna just have? Bread and meat? Okay, gross.
Well, you can replace mayonnaise with another type of mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, like but you
adjacent,
gotta have something.
but it doesn't spice it. Doug, how are you doing, man? Come on, man.
I can
How
tell
about
you
that
this
move?
this podcast might not make it to season 7. I'm just
Yeah,
telling
because of
everybody
your internet, not because of our mayonnaise opinions.
You know,
the
there
way
was a
I'm getting
comment.
roasted about mayonnaise, and this internet is just that's it. I've had
There was
enough.
a comment in the chat. Will the new house have a better connection?
God help us. I hope so.
All right.
If
Excellent.
it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. But no, other than that, I'm doing good. I'm a big fan of PlayStation's store, like because I have like a PS
Me too.
account where like I think it's not PS Plus Extra where I can download stuff from the game library,
Yes.
and they added Cyberpunk 2077, so I've been playing that
Oh yes.
because I didn't pick it up when it initially started. Because
choice.
for the record, that has had one of the most catastrophic like launches to a game.
Wait a minute,
Ever.
that's so that is a good game. I thought it was
It's
a
a good game.
Oh, the game is
now.
the
now.
good game now.
Oh,
The
okay.
graphics are awesome. The play style's awesome. It's like a mix between an RPG and
Oh
a
my gosh.
first person shooter. Like it's
Yeah.
such a good combination of both, but it's also weird. And so yeah, so I'm into that. So I've been playing that for a little while, which has been fun. And then I've just been reading. I want to shout out my local library. They had V for Vendetta by Alan Moore on at the library, so I picked that up and I've been reading that, which is really cool. And very oddly, like very different from the movie. Yeah, very different from the movie.
Okay.
Just some like
Okay.
cultural things, because I don't know if do you all remember V? Like, if you remember V,
I remember
V
the
for
movie.
Vendetta. Do you remember the movie? Was Natalie Portman's character, was she a prostitute?
I don't recall.
Oh, I don't remember it that.
I don't
recall.
think that
I don't
she
think. I don't
was.
think she was.
I don't
she was
think
just
she
like-
was.
Like out walking around outside when she shouldn't
Yeah.
have been.
I
Well,
thought
in
she
the
was
book,
like maybe a student. I like it was very vague.
In the
that
book, she's a
tracks.
prostitute.
Oh yes, yeah. And
Oh dear.
times have gotten so hard in Britain
Okay.
now, like in the book, that's what she has to resort to because she's not making enough money in her government job.
Got
And the
it.
first people she tries to solicit are
Oh, no.
they work for the government. So
Yeah.
and
Yep.
then V shows up and it's a whole thing. But
Got it.
very good. I sent the guys a screenshot from one of the panels in the chat where someone says "Make Britain Great Again," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So this was written in 1998. This was written in 1988, and here we are. So
Hey folks,
very,
read a book.
please read a book. Like
I wonder
read a
what the
book.
fuck they was talking about. Make it great again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I really like how they make. You get a little bit of this in the movie, but you don't get a lot. But they make every part of the government, depending on its job, like a part of a head. So it's like the security force is the ears, and the propaganda machine is the mouth, and the like investigators are the nose, and all the surveillance folks are the eyes. And so like when they talk, they'll be like, well, we got to get this over to so and so at the eyes. Like, and so it's a real Alan Moore did a fantastic. I mean, no surprise, but did a fantastic job.
He's, a lot of his writing, very good, even though he's a weird little dude.
He is a very weird little dude. So
Weird guy.
This says she was.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
was a young, timid woman working in a
that's
state-run television
right.
station.
Yep,
That's
yeah.
right.
A little
Yes.
bit different, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
wasn't ready for that movie when I saw it.
I wasn't
college.
either.
I
Oh,
was certainly
no.
It's
not
not what I thought
prepared
it was.
for it. And I remember coming out, I was like, I don't know what I saw. Like, I know like there was a whiz bang piece to it, but
What
like now
year
that
was
I'm
that?
older, it was early
2006?
2000s.
That was a lot of superhero movies around that time too,
Mhm.
and
It was
it
like
wasn't.
2006, 2007.
It was like it was 2006. I
Yeah.
think, and it felt like when I saw the trailers, I was like, "Oh, this feels like a grounded Batman, but in Great Britain." You know, like they were
Yeah.
kind of doing stuff like that. It
Yeah.
wasn't what I.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
When I
Dead wrong.
when I finish the graphic novel, my plan is to watch the movie again, just to see like how it compares, just in tone and like what it's trying to do. And so, yeah, I'm very curious to see how it goes.
I wonder if Hugo Weaving remembers that performance because he did an interview a while back where they're like,
Okay,
hey,
fair point.
Yeah.
like, hey, do you what do you think about like the Transformers movies? And he made a comment like, I don't remember every movie I do. I can't tell you the plot of like half of them. I'm paraphrasing here, and I'm like, so anytime Hugo Weaving is involved with the project, I'm like, I wonder if he remembers.
Is this
I
one
wonder
that
if
he
there was
remembers?
maybe
Because he
doesn't
wasn't-
remember.
He was just doing the voice. I don't
Yeah.
think he was doing all of the like flying
No.
around, running shit. So
I don't no, I don't think so. All I like the mental image I have is like a Guy Fawkes mask and a guy with thighs just whipping him around and like a subway station just being like, I'm going
basically
to
it.
this.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's it, right?
A fun fact that is related. So that is all based off of the gunpowder treason, which was a plot to blow up
Right.
Parliament back in the
Right.
1600s, I believe. Fun fact. So my dad, in his old age, has made the decision that he's going to trace all of our family lineage back.
Oh
And
wow.
One of my great, 7 times great grandfathers was one of the soldiers who arrested the person trying to pull off the gunpowder treason, and he was
Whoa.
knighted for that effort. So,
Whoa.
there's that.
Okay. All
Like,
right.
and we're getting so into it that we have big sheets of white paper that have been penciled with family members. So,
Okay.
Old school, doing it old school.
Okay.
yes, like pulling the documents and then writing it down. So at some
Damn.
point in time, we will have a physical family tree that goes back quite a ways.
Wow.
That's really good, actually.
Wow.
I really
I'm
support
actually
that.
not super upset about it, but
Yeah.
there's been all
Do you-
sorts
do
of
you-
weird stuff he's
do you get-
discovered. Like,
Do you get afraid of what will be found? Because I tried to do this on but through the
like Ancestry.
Ancestry until I realized they make you pay for every fucking thing.
That they do.
Oh, they
Yeah.
nickel and dime you hard.
God, yeah.
Yeah, he's been going through a website called like My Heritage, I think.
Mm.
I'm not worried about what we'll find because I think it's important to note that whatever we find, good or bad, doesn't define me now, but also is a part of a lot of people's tree.
For sure.
We need to understand the
Yeah.
context history is in, and we can't like take it out and try to take something that happened in the 1700s and then say like, look, bad person because of something their like 7 times great grandfather did. You need to acknowledge past wrongs and work to right them, but I'm not worried about it. Like,
Well, I guess
whatever we find,
in that perspective too, because then that could spiral into a whole conversation about slavery, reparations, and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
That is not the direction I was going. More.
Oh, that's where I was going.
No, that in addition to, which is also something to be worried. Like even, I guess, health. There's so many things I guess you can find about family history that might like.
Yeah.
Reveal itself in good and bad ways, right? So like maybe I worded it wrong of not being like worried about what you find, but
no, because I mean I think I've told you guys this. I don't know if I've said this like publicly, but like my dad shortly after Harrison was born was when he went down this journey of like I want to look up ancestors, and we actually found I don't remember if it's not a Wagner, but there were 2 sides to the Wagner family, the Wagners and the Arnolds, and I think he found no. He did. It was a Wagner. Found a Wagner that was living in West Virginia and had a family in West Virginia.
Whoa.
And then randomly like abandoned his family in West Virginia and just started a whole new family
damn.
in
Okay.
I think Missouri. And that man's name was Harrison Wagner, and we did not know that prior to naming him.
Damn.
So my son does share a
Okay.
name with somebody in our ancestor in like our family tree, and not necessarily a great person by all ways and measures.
That man
So,
hit
like,
a hard reset on his family. That's crazy as fuck.
A very hard reset.
That's
but
wild.
but we had my dad said I think we've had people who fought for like the North and the South in the Civil War.
Oh,
He said-
Thanksgiving's weird. Yeah.
He told me getting he told me coming back, he's got it all the way traced back to our first ancestors came from Europe, the United States, on the voyage that was after the Mayflower. So the second
Whoa.
set of ships. So yeah, so that's where we're at. But anyway, so that's it's been an interesting journey. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what we do with it.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Sometimes I just want to look to see if I'm just black. That's really it. I want to see, because at the end of the road, I'm going to be happy if I am just black. But I also want to see, like, is there anything else in there? I'm just black as hell. Black as the day is long, which is which is great.
Wait, are you expecting to do this? That it's like, anyway, you're part Nordic. Thanks.
Or like it could.
You have
it could-
relationships tied to Thomas Jefferson.
No, not that. Well, we all do because of the
Yes,
things
we
that
all
he did.
technically
Yes, we all
He
did
couldn't
because of
keep
the
it in
things
his
that he
pants
did
at all.
Yeah, no, fucker. But no, like really, just I don't know, finding out anything in there. I don't fucking know what I'm looking for. Like,
I get it.
Am I? I don't fuck. Native American? Am I white? Is there a little bit of white sprinkled in there? Because that changes everything. This is then films in black and swirl.
Changes everything.
It changes. It changes my whole entire life.
I
changes
did the
everything.
trailer voice for it. I was hoping everybody knew I was joking.
Everything. I'm gonna go outside. Hello, world.
I have some things.
This
I
is
have
two
some
white guys.
things.
It's two white guys at a cup of coffee talking about movies. At one point.
Extra emphasis on the mocha cowboy. I'm like the Lorax when I walk outside. Hey, I speak to the whites and the blacks. The mix.
I'm perfect for this job because I'm sort of a daywalker situation.
A day.
Well,
I speak to the swirls.
let's make the swirls of the world. This is outstanding.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I appreciate y'all filling in while I was trying to, I don't know, figure out my life. Or
figured it
fight
out.
with StreamYard, whatever it is.
It's okay.
But we do have some games
told
we
y'all
have,
he's
but
gonna
the
blame
one in
you.
particular we want to get to, it's a little game that we like to call Catch That Quotable.
Catch the quotable.
Silky sounds of Marcus J.
Oh.
Gentlemen, are you ready for this week's quote?
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me.
All right. Okay. Richie told me about the serial killers that's loose in our neighborhood killing anyone that's named Howie. That's my name. That's my name.
I'm sorry,
Isn't
what?
this-
Richie told me about the serial killers that's loose in our neighborhood that's killing. Oh, hold on, sorry. Richie told me about serial killers that's loose in our neighborhood killing anyone named Howie. That's my name. That's my name.
This is Roman. Are you in a what's that David Spade type of mood? Because I think that this what's the baseball movie? Bad News Bears.
Kind of like that, not quite like that.
It's not Bad News Bears.
No, it's not Bad News Bears. Think about like what you might call someone who.
Oh, the
Goes
bench
to-
warmers.
There you go. Nailed
It's
it.
the bench warmers.
Whoa.
Because that's
Nailed
got
it.
what's his name in it too. The guy who played Vote for Pedro.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon
Oh,
Dynamite.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you his name.
David Spade
Nick's-
is in. I think David
John
Spade
He-
is also
John
in.
David-
it.
David
Header.
Spade's in it, and then Nick Swartzen's in
Yeah.
it. There's a lot of guys in that one.
There's a lot of people actually in that movie.
Yeah, there's a
wow.
lot. Yeah, good movie though. Good cut. Good pull. Yeah, good pull.
Yeah.
That's
Ryan.
a good point. That is a good point. I haven't seen that.
And
in
great guess,
a
Marcus.
while.
I mean, you were kind of on that straight from the first reading, so good
Yeah,
job.
They made a
yeah.
sequel. I just want everyone to
what?
know.
They did.
Yep,
They did?
it's called Benchwarmers 2: Breaking Balls.
Yeah, of course
Awesome.
it was.
Great.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Nobody. John Lovitz is in it.
Is
there
it
you
the
go.
same cast?
No.
was about
John
to say.
Lovitz is like the only person I know looking at this list. I don't know anyone else on this cast list.
You get
at all.
Rob. The original had Rob Schneider, David Spade, John
Mhm.
Heder, Nick Swartzen, Dennis Dugan, John Lovitz, Molly Sims, Tim Meadows, Craig Kilborn, Terry Crews is in this motherfucker too. Patrick
Wow. Yes, he
Schwarzenegger.
is.
I mean, that's a crazy cast.
Wow.
That's actually a crazy cast. That's what's
It
his
is a
name?
very
Is
crazy cast.
James Earl Jones is in this?
No.
He might be for like a hot second, like as
It
a
gives
voice.
him
maybe?
Anakin Skywalker. Maybe his voice is. It gives
That's
him credit for
amazing.
Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, got
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, they did do a thing where like Darth Vader showed up at something, but I don't remember where. So.
It
was it
appears
comic
John
book?
Lovitz is the only returning cast member in the sequel
Yeah.
that was done in 14 years later or
Yeah.
13 years later.
That's a good call, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good pull.
I just enjoyed
Phenomenal.
Yeah, but I do actually have another game of What's the Connection that I would like to play. So for
I'm ready.
Brian, you missed out on this. You heard it on the pod last week, but
I did hear it on the pod.
You did.
Sorry. Kyle Schoenfelder has to be one of the funniest motherfuckers. He has secretly just funny as fuck.
Did he? Well, who's he roasting right now?
He's not roasting anybody.
He's always roasting somebody
with zero context. He says, "You want some old notes and binders?" But it's just keep going. It's sorry, I ruined the podcast. I ruined the moment. It's just he's funny as fuck, man.
I mean, he does have a way of saying things where you're like,
it's
is he being
related
serious
to
or
something,
not?
but I don't want to say it on this. But he's just funny as fuck.
Got it.
Yeah.
But gentlemen, here we go.
The answer
We are
is
gonna-
yes, Kyle. I'll take that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would you? You always say yes.
always
I've
say
learned
yes.
with Kyle. Kyle would call me when I used to work in the muck. He loved to play practical jokes on me. And one time we were playing a game in the office where he said like it was a game called Gun to Your Head, which is like you have to make a decision split second.
Yeah.
You can't think about it. And he said he called me.
Did you think we didn't know what gun to your head like that game was?
I just look. We have to do this for everybody who's listening. There might be somebody who's be like, "Oh,
You
I've
know
never
what?
heard of that before."
I appreciate you, Context King. I love it. For
Marcus,
anyone
I
joining,
think-
you know.
Marcus, I think you're in timeout. Being a dick.
I'm sorry. I swear to God. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry.
okay.
That had more spice on it.
No. You're fine. I
I'm
would have
so
given you
sorry.
the same
You put a
thing.
lot of
Like, I would have
mayo
given
on
you
it,
the
making
exact
it
same
spicy.
thing.
Can I be fair? When Brian laughs, it makes me laugh because it takes a lot to make Brian break. So if I say something
You do
and I
have to
see
earn it.
him
You do
react,
have to earn it with.
he
Brian,
makes
I
you
want
work for it, and that is what
That's
adds
fair.
to the laugh. That's
Yeah,
always
that's fair.
what adds
That's
to
fair.
it.
That's fair. But one night he called me at like 8:30, and he was like, "Gun to your head, McDonald's or Burger King." And I went, and then all he said was, "You're dead," and hung up the phone because I
Jesus
stuttered.
Christ.
That's what I mean. The level of things that he did, practical joke wise, are.
I would call the police
Legendary.
immediately.
I would have been like, thankfully I had him in my phone and it wasn't some like phantom number. But
But yeah,
As
back
a-
to the game. Sorry.
as a reminder,
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you 5 movies that share
Okay.
something in common.
Okay.
You have to tell me what they share in common. So
How do we do this?
I'm gonna
with
give
two
you the
people?
I'm gonna give you the first 2 movies because you're not gonna figure it out with just one. I'm gonna give you the first 2 movies and then I will add one and you'll kind of guess in between. See if you get it.
Okay.
How you want us to do this with 2 people?
I'll just ask both of you, like after the
Okay.
first 2, if you have a
All right.
sense, and then
what the guess is?
go from
Okay.
there.
All right.
So your first movie is a TV movie
Mhm.
called Babes in Toyland.
Brian, can you put this in a notes document?
I'm literally pulling it up right
Thank
now.
you, my guy.
You
Thank you,
get
my
read
guy.
my mind.
Be good. Look good for visuals and.
Yep.
So
you
this is
read my mind.
the first movie is Babes in Toyland is your first movie.
Babes in Toyland sounds like a video I shouldn't be renting.
It's actually a movie.
I know
about
that
Christmas.
movie.
It's a TV movie but like about Christmas. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh, what's her name is in it?
That's not what my Babes in Toyland is about.
Oh my gosh, who had the talk show? She was on ET. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
your
Roseanne?
next movie is Bram Stoker's Dracula from 1992.
Oh God, it's somebody white.
Whoa, okay.
It is somebody white. I will give you that.
Bram Stoker's
Okay.
Dracula.
So
Somebody older. Because if that's if Babes in Toyland is a TV movie and it's black and white, I'm assuming.
mm-hmm.
Bram Stoker's Dracula is an older movie. I know that.
Yeah, that
so
one.
it's an older actor or actress.
Okay, so there's your first two.
Damn.
Any guesses?
This could be anybody.
So
I'm
is
not
the
familiar.
Babes in Toyland? Did that have? Is that the Drew Barrymore one? The one from the 80s?
Ooh.
Good question.
Right,
Let me pull
'cause
it up.
That's
a fair
okay.
question.
No, take your time.
It is Drew Barrymore. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And then the Bram Stoker's Dracula is from 92, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay. Right. That's
nice,
helpful.
Brian.
That's
Good
helpful.
question. So it's
Okay.
not. They don't have to be that old.
So
Not as old as I was thinking.
We're looking at 1986, and we're looking at
1992.
92. Yeah, thank you.
I see.
Okay. I mean, Drew Barrymore is like the only person I'm seeing in Babes in Toyland. Oh, just kid. What the hell?
Can we look up the cast?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is in Babes
Oh, I
in
thought that was
Toyland.
cheating. Okay.
Just gonna put that out there. So Babes in Toyland has Drew Barrymore. I don't know these other people, but Drew Barrymore and Keanu Reeves.
Accurate.
Wait,
oh.
I'm sorry. I have a question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can we look up the cast? Because I don't want to.
I mean, I would prefer you not, but
Oh.
you can if
Oh.
you want to.
I didn't know.
No, but I feel like since we had Babes in Toyland, that can be the only cast that we can refer to. Because clearly we'll need a name.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You can look up the first movie I mentioned.
Okay.
To see like all
Okay.
the, because remember, it could be director, it could be actor, it could be anything. So yes, then
Okay.
fine. Yep, we're good. We're still good.
I don't see
Okay.
Drew Barrymore in this cast.
It's
the
86
86
one?
version. In the 86 version. I'm sorry. It pulled up the black and white.
Your
You're good.
next movie is from 1996, and it is
Okay.
called Feeling Minnesota.
What?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, keep going because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay.
I've never heard of that
I've
movie.
never heard
and
of
I'm
that
from
movie.
Minnesota.
You are from Minnesota.
The
That's
next-
like,
funny.
The
Born and
next
raised.
movie, the next movie I have is Something's Gotta Give.
Wait, that's
Jack Nicholson?
that's what I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Something. Who else was in Something Gotta Give? Do we get a gender question? Can we get a gender question in there?
I will give you gender. It is a male actor, like a male actor.
Okay, I think I might know who it is, but I want to hear your last movie.
Okay. The last movie I have is from 2006 called A Scanner Darkly.
Is it Richard Mulligan?
It's not Richard Mulligan.
Fuck.
I mean,
Fuck.
I'm inferencing hard here, but it feels too obvious, but I mean, A Scanner Darkly was 2006. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it Drew Barrymore? But Drew Barrymore is not fucking.
I think
Bram
it's
Stoker's
Keanu Reeves, but I don't. Here's the thing:
Ooh.
I don't remember him in Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's
No
for sure.
way.
Don't remember him in Feeling Minnesota, and I surely don't know him in Something's Gotta Give. I know for sure he's in Babes in Toyland and A Scanner Darkly. I know that's the only thing I know. So it's possible that he's in like these three, but I think Nicolas Cage was in Feeling Minnesota, maybe. I don't know, man. That's where I'm at. I would guess Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
Brian, you got it. It is Keanu Reeves.
Damn,
in
he's
all
in
of-
Bram.
He is in all of those things. And if you're
Wow.
curious what the plot for Feeling Minnesota is, the plot for Feeling Minnesota is nuts. Let me give you the plot. An ex-convict and his bumbling crook brother fight for the same woman.
Is that
What?
that-
Keanu Reeves, Vincent D'Onofrio, Cameron Diaz,
That's Cameron Diaz.
Delroy Lindo, Dan Aykroyd, Courtney Love.
Yo,
It
look,
had
they
all
look
sorts of
young as
random
hell.
folks in
Oh
this.
my god, they look young as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
This looks. Wow. Have you seen this, Doug?
I have not. I literally pulled it from his
Is
IMDb.
it an indie or what? Like what
It's
is
a
this?
very deep indie. It's apparently the reason, according to IMDb, the title was inspired by a song, a
Brian.
Soundgarden song called
Brian.
"Outshined."
Brian, go back a little bit. Go back to Drew Barrymore in the limo.
That Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. I'm sorry. Go back.
That's okay. That's okay.
Remember,
We'll go
everybody,
Cameron
Marcus
Diaz.
sometimes gets his actors and actresses confused.
Go back. Go back.
All right, I'm gonna find
Right there.
Cameron Diaz.
Right there.
In
Can we,
here we are.
Can we?
I can't get the pause thing off. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
She still look good as fuck.
She does look good still.
She look good as hell. That's like premium Cameron Diaz right there, boy.
Yeah,
Cameron Diaz is a sleeper. That's a sleeper glass of white milk.
Yep.
I shouldn't have said that. That is a beautiful young woman. But Cameron Diaz has always, for the life that I've known her as an actress, has been a phenomenal. I take that back. I shouldn't have said that because I'd be mad if somebody called a beautiful black woman a glass of chocolate milk. So I shouldn't have said that. However, she is
I
a
would
very
like to
beautiful
meet. I would like to
woman.
meet the person that says that.
Well, no, you met the person that said glass of what? Anyway, Cameron Diaz has always been a fucking sleeper. Like a sleeper. So that's all I
Yeah,
had to say.
I feel like
That's
here's
it.
the thing.
all
She blew up during the
blew
mask.
the fuck up.
Like the mask was probably
Ooh,
like she was
fine
red
as
hot.
fuck in the
Red hot.
mask.
She
Oh
did-
my
she-
god!
When I was growing up, something did
because
that.
when the scene when she walks into the bank,
Exactly.
that is like it's almost out of like an animated. You know when they did what's the old cartoon with people
like
in
the
it?
Looney Tunes.
Roger Rabbit. Yeah, like Who
Yeah,
Framed
yeah,
Roger
yeah.
Rabbit. Like that was
Yep.
kind of the vibe that they did there, but they knew what they was doing, and she knew she was fine. That woman.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at her IMDb, and I mean, essentially, it's, I mean, the mask happens, and then it's like she gets,
She has
mean,
to blow up from there.
she basically
Yeah, 'cause
blows up. She did
something
Feeling
about-
Minnesota after the mask, so take that for
Oh,
what it's worth.
That means she had that booked before she did the mask. She did.
100%.
She had the mask and that, and she was like, "I can shoot the mask first,
Yes.
and then Feeling Minnesota after."
She probably was like, "Yeah, the mask is probably not going to be that big of a
I mean,
big of
the
a movie in my
concept on
career."
paper is insane.
Yeah,
like,
I
a
feel
man
that.
finds a mask and becomes
Like
Yeah.
a cartoon, yeah.
With
Yes.
Goofy Jim Carrey. I
Yes.
wonder if she rolled her eyes and was like, "Yeah, okay, we'll do
Yeah.
both."
But no, I mean, like the mask was like she started off with that, and it went up from there. I mean, like,
I don't rank women.
Oh,
Roman.
I forgot she was
I
in Fear
love
and
all
Loathing
women.
in Las Vegas.
Yes.
I totally
Best
forgot
Friend's
that.
Wedding. So I
Jesus.
mean, look at this.
There's
run.
something about Mary. That's a crazy
90?
run.
94 to 98.
That's a
There's
crazy
something
run.
about Mary, and
Yeah.
then Any Given Sunday was hyped
No.
up.
Even that was iconic as fuck too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if it meant box office, but like that was very hyped up.
Why
And then she did
Destiny's
Charlie's
Child?
Angels in 2000 and
Oh.
kind of had like a new.
That was like a rebirth.
It was
Shrek-
like
she
the
got
new-
Shrek too. I forgot about all and Vanilla Sky. Jesus
Yes.
Christ, she went on a fucking
Yes.
run.
Oh,
Yeah, she definitely did.
She
Look at
knew
the 2000s,
exactly.
Brian. Look at the 2000s, Brian.
Oh, I mean,
Minority Report, Gangs of New
there's-
York.
So she's uncredited in Minority Report. I had no idea she was in that movie. Didn't know she. I
Right.
forgot she was in Gangs in New York. Yeah, and then she's again in Charlie's Angels.
Yep.
Like 2 times within 3 years.
All that Shrek money, dog. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Well, she pivots pretty soon after Shrek because then it's like she does a rom-com, The Holiday,
Yep.
Yep.
and then Shrek, and
Yep.
then
The Halls.
she does What Happens in Vegas. Never heard of that movie. In
Never heard of that.
2000,
Right.
by the way, mind you. So like she got that Shrek money, and she's like, I'm good.
Was Ashton Kutcher in that?
In what?
What happened in Vegas?
Let's find out.
That
We're
looks
gonna-
like,
I feel
that
like
looks
that's one
him,
the plot.
actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Sure is.
Yeah.
Men and women are compelled for legal reasons to live life as a couple for a limited period.
Yeah,
of time.
because they got married in Vegas, and the judge, instead of like letting them get divorced, essentially says like you have to live together for a year and then you can get divorced, and it's a
Yes.
rom-com. So they
And
live
of
together
course
for
they
a
fall in
year
love.
and they
Of course
fall in
they
love.
do.
Yeah, of course you do.
Ridiculous.
Of course.
Bullshit.
Yeah, like the next dramatic role that I can see that she has here is in 2013, The Counselor,
Yeah.
which.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. She, Marcus, you summarized it perfectly. She, Cameron Diaz got that Shrek money. She
got it out of
figured,
there.
she figured she didn't have to work that much, and she was good.
She got the fuck up out of there. I don't blame her either.
Nope.
Cameron
I do
Diaz
have
has
one,
always been a sleeper, baby.
I do have one more for you. So I've got one more.
All right. Now,
we go.
now we know the rules better.
Now you know the rules.
Yeah.
Your first movie is Boys in the Hood.
Oh, somebody black.
Okay, and is this still a male actor here?
It is not a male actor this
Okay.
time, but there is something connecting these.
Okay. I'm thinking
Boys
about all the people in Boys in the Hood.
In the Hood.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. If we're gonna
Your
do
next
that.
movie is. The next movie is Critters 4.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Boys in the Hood to
Yep.
Critters 4.
I don't know the movie Critters 4.
I don't know.
Just
that
gonna let our audience.
Not a
know
lot
that.
of people know. Not a lot of people know the movie Critters 1, so I don't think that that's. I don't think that's unfair. Your next movie is Waiting to Exhale.
Hmm.
I think I have a guess.
Okay.
Do you want to guess after your?
Oh, you want to guess now? Is that 2?
That's after 3.
My guess would be I want to make sure I guess the right person. Nia Long. Nia Long.
Oh no, that's not right.
Okay.
Your
gave that
next
I
movie
gave the wrong name.
is Meet the Robinsons.
Hmm.
It's I know exactly who it is. I gave the wrong fucking name. Beautiful black woman deserves the fucking world.
100%.
I know exactly.
Angela
who it is.
Bassett.
Yep.
Brian nailed it. It is Angela Bassett. My last movie was going to be Green Lantern from 2011.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Which is a crazy lineup of movies. When you go from Boys in the Hood to Critters 4, I should have known at Waiting to Exhale it was Angela Bassett and not Nia Long.
Yes,
but I didn't. My brain,
And do you know how hard it is to not list like incredible movies, like Tequila and the Bee and Mr. 3000 and like all of these other movies that she did? Like she was in the Malcolm X movie with, so like.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, there was a lot. This one was hard to like. This one was hard to like.
She is a
skip over
fucking
shit.
legend, dog. She is a legend,
And she has had hits like even after like. Okay, think about like up to Black Panther. There are so many other things in here. She plays Amanda Waller.
She does
in Green Lantern.
She does.
Yes,
I think, and for what it's worth, if that wasn't her introduction, and if we were to know Amanda Waller more like we do now, I love Viola Davis. I think Viola Davis makes a great, makes a fantastic Waller. I think that's the perfect energy you need. But I also think Angela Bassett would have pulled that shit the fuck off flawlessly.
Oh, 100%.
If done right.
I agree.
If Disney had a fucking plan.
Another movie I had to skip was Eddie Murphy's Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yeah. I actually would have caught it on that one.
I know you would have. That's why I skipped it.
I would have caught you on that one.
I was like, he's definitely gonna if I say Vampire in Brooklyn, he's gonna nail this shit.
Of all the movies that I maybe Butterscotch Soda, I know my black niche movies. Like those are the weird ones that kind of obligated to watch.
Brian, can you go to like Critters 1 and just pull up the summary? Just
sure.
So
Hang on.
know what that movie is.
I've never heard.
If I'm not mistaken, that's where the monsters are in the toilet. Or that might be Ghoulies. There was another one. There were a bunch of them that were weird. Anyway.
No, I'm going to Critters. Hang on, everybody. We need to compare So we did an episode a while back of just like who's working in Hollywood that like feels like they owe people money, and Nicole Kidman comes up, but Angela Bassett, like who
She
like
she be
man,
working her ass off.
She's working like she's paying something off, and it's
Not to mention the TV show. Like she does that 911.
She's done 911 with the
Yeah.
NATO.
Yeah.
This is Critters 1, 1986. A group of small but vicious alien creatures called Krites escape from an alien prison transport vessel and land near a small farm town on Earth, pursued by two shape-shifting bounty hunters.
Who is in that? Because they made 4 of these fucking things. So, like, who is it?
Well, don't you know Dee Wallace?
Yep, you're right. I do. Oh,
Emmett
Jesus.
Walsh?
Scott Grimes.
Scott Grimes was the only first name that I saw.
Oh.
Billy Zane.
Billy
was in it.
Zane.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Zane makes sense here. Let's be
Scott
honest.
Grimes is wild. He's low key had a career. Like,
Wow.
Emmett Walsh being in this is also funny as fuck.
Scott Grimes does the voice for the son of An American Dad.
Yep. That's where I first
He does.
recognized him,
Yeah.
and then he had an actual like on-screen role for the Orville, and then I put a lot together.
Yeah, he was in the Orville, and then he got
he
cast in
does.
Ted.
He does.
Yes.
So the Peacock show.
Yes. Yeah.
This might be a fun like Halloween watch.
That's
Like,
a good game.
Honestly,
1986.
I mean, we can rent it on Amazon right now for $3.79. That's all I'm gonna say.
Perfect.
No, but we need to I need to
For
go
the
back.
love-
I'm
for the
sorry.
love of God.
Angela Bassett, 111
Fine.
projects
Yeah.
since 1980.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
It's a while.
Louise, 1985. Like, she's busy. She's
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Including the Cosby Show, and so
Man.
many of these other like just. I forgot she was in Kindergarten Cop.
I mean,
She
she
was
was
in
in the
Kindergarten
original
Cop.
Flash. I'm blown away right now.
Mama
Critter-
Bassett.
Critters
One
is
woman.
ranked 4.1. It's probably her lowest ranked movie, but that's okay. You know what? That's okay.
You know what?
That's okay.
They can't all be winners.
Can we
They
please
can't.
not watch Critters, please, for the love of God?
Can I just
No.
say, Angela Bassett booked Critters and Malcolm X in the same time period? Can I say that? Because that's really funny to me. I wish we could interview her, and I want to just be like, "What? Just
Hey,
tell me your thought process."
I know everybody wants to
That would be
know
funny as
what was it
fuck.
like to work with Chadwick Boseman. Everyone wants to know, hey, you've had a great career. Tell me the things you've learned. Why Quitters 4, and how did that impact Malcolm X?
And what direction did that pivot your
did
career?
you-
Because I just need to know what you saw on paper that was like,
Brian, pull up the trailer. I want to
no,
know what you
no,
saw.
oh
Pull it
God,
up.
Critters 4, everybody.
y'all are really pushing up. Is this like a bust down Gremlins?
It
Yeah.
feels like it. The IMDb player's messed here, though. I'm not doing this. We don't need that. But
Oh,
it's
I want to know what that guy's story is.
Critters
I mean,
4, Leprechaun 4. This is
look,
all in the same
Critters
thing.
4, after being cryogenically frozen and waking up on a space station in the near future, the Critters aim to have the unwitting crew for lunch.
That's the plot for Leprechaun 4 or 3.
Folks, this movie isn't even 90 minutes. Like,
It's
this is
87 minutes.
It's 1992.
barely an hour 25.
I'm not
Barely.
watching this shit. So
The 90s
no.
were a wild time, though. Like, they would
Yeah.
be like, they were like, just like, no, fill the theaters. Who fucking gives a shit? Like, just fucking
Okay.
fill them.
All
I'll
right,
watch
you know
this
what?
if 5 people join the Patreon. today.
Here's the thing.
Ooh, that's a good
Here's the
challenge.
thing. Yes, if we have 5 new people join our Patreon, I will
5
watch
new
Critters
people
4.
before the next episode. Yeah, that means
Yeah.
y'all got a fucking week, damn near, to get
I
5
mean-
additional people to join the Patreon.
You're gonna make me
$5.
watch a movie where Angela Bassett is booked 5th on this? Like she's 5th in the cast list? No, come
That
on.
feels like racism.
No, because she did Malcolm X after, so it's fine.
Oh, so it's fine.
Dude,
Got it.
same
That's
year.
reparations.
Same year.
Racism and immediate reparations right after that.
Right after.
I'm sure she'd say
we gotta
the same
fix
thing.
this.
We gotta fix that.
Yeah. Anyway, I also feel
Shout
this is
out
a
to
good
Angela
time.
Bassett.
Look, this is a good time to say, like, movies and movie theaters, it didn't used to be like this, like, win or
Mhm.
lose. It didn't used to be this dichotomy. Like, people would just go to the theater and you just see whatever's playing, like flipping Critters 4.
You
You're just like, well, that was weird, but I only spent $5. Who cares? Like, that was my Friday night.
Yeah.
We saw a bad movie. Like, it's like now it's like a whole thing of like, well, you better have a solid $25 to drop on this night, and you better enjoy it. You better plan for it. So like Critters 4, now it'd probably be like shuffled off into some streaming service, and it would maybe get a social media post being like, this person's in Critters 4. That's it.
That this person is in Critters 4.
It would be like Zendaya in Critters 4.
Oh god,
Brian.
Zendaya would never.
Brian, the original Critters had a budget of $3 million.
$3 for a
And
movie. Damn.
Had a budget of $3 million. It made $13 million.
Critters, the first one or 4?
Yes, the first one made $13
that's why we got 3 other Critter
That's
movies.
definitely
That
why we got
makes
3
all
other
the sense
Critters.
in the
Oh,
world.
do you know
Well,
how
I-
much like drugs that bought in the 80s? Like they
They
probably
bought
were
they
riding
didn't
high.
struggle at all.
Coke
They
and
were,
Critters, the documentary of the century.
Honestly, Marcus, I would watch that documentary
watched the
directed by
fuck
you.
out.
I would watch
thanks.
that would be
Yeah,
the best
thanks. I
documentary
appreciate it.
I'd seen ever.
That
I
shit just
cannot-
gonna be, the edits are just gonna be rough cuts of all them doing just rough lines of coke off of random things. It's just,
They just
off
didn't,
a building
they just
on a
didn't
walk
give
by.
a shit.
Just
They
you
just-
narrating it.
Yeah.
They just didn't give a shit though about
Yep,
like
there's him doing coke off the window. that's the whole documentary.
they just didn't give a shit about connectivity because one of the taglines for this movie is in space, no one can smell rotten eggs.
Huh?
What? I have no frame of reference.
That's clear.
for
That's
what
clearly
that means.
you just dump. That's really trusting your audience because you're like, yeah, I get that egg reference. I understand that.
Oh my
Uh,
god, you guys! They made
Crazy.
so many of these movies.
All right, we
There's
getting caught up in the we
Critters 1, Critters 2, Critters 3, Critters Attack, Critters A New Binge, and
We really
Critters
caught up.
Bounty Hunter.
I think it's fun they introduced bounty hunters into this mix. Just there's not enough happening.
Were the
so-
shape shifting bounty hunters? Are they the aliens, or that was just another added?
No, they are
piece of
also
synopsis?
aliens, I
Oh,
believe.
so 2
Hey,
sets
if
of
you've
aliens.
seen Critters and you're in the pod watching now, just comment what you thought of Critters
Yeah,
in the
let
chat.
us know
I'm
what you
very
think
curious.
of Critters. I guess.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
If
Critters is
5
going to be
people,
my new
if 5
obsession.
people join the Patreon between this date today and next Monday, we will
5.
watch Critters.
Look,
We just want
Marcus-
5 people lowest tier. That's it.
That's it.
And I agree.
Five.
I agree. I'm back with Marcus. If 5 people sign up for our
Sign me
Patreon by next Monday, we're recording this August 18th. If 5 people sign up for a tier by August 25th, we will watch Critters.
Yep.
Did we say Critters 4 or Critters?
I feel like we should watch the $3 million movie.
I
we
feel
should
like we should
probably
watch
watch
the original.
Yeah, watch the
We
original
can't watch
first.
any
Yeah.
of the other.
Yeah, I would hate to jump into it because what if I fall in love? Then I got to go back. It's
Yeah,
a whole thing.
the whole thing. Yeah, you'll have Critters on the brain for the next 6 weeks.
Excellent.
Critters.
Gentlemen,
Excellent.
that is all that I had game wise. But thank you for
Okay,
indulging
great.
both my Critters diatribe and also a
was
game that we like to
fantastic.
call What's the Connection. What do you all got?
Great game. I have nothing. I am here to listen and respond to all of your news.
Phenomenal.
The games portion was my appetizer. So there you go.
No. I brought a piece of news here
what do
that
you got?
well, so this summer, you've probably heard of the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
heard a
And if
lot
you
about that.
haven't, you
was a good
probably don't have Netflix, and that's okay. But if you've
Or
been living
children.
under a rock, K-pop Demon Hunters is the biggest movie on Netflix right now. It is
Marcus
starting.
gave me Brian. Marcus gave me a look
Go ahead.
when I said children. My children have been watching this on repeat for the
No.
past 3 weeks.
No. That's not why I did that. It was because I couldn't hear your audio went out.
Oh,
And
I
all I
thought it
heard
was
was
because I
Ren.
mentioned children again.
No.
and-
All I heard was the end of children. Now that I know that.
Oh,
that was
got
all
it.
I heard.
Yes,
So
yes,
it threw
yes,
me
yes.
off.
No,
I'm
this
sorry.
isn't.
Yep.
This isn't Doug just talking about children again. I'm talking very specifically about my flesh and blood, my children.
Coke Critters and
No.
Children, the documentary
Coke
by Films
Critters
in Black and
and
White. Films a black and white
that's a different
documentary.
pod.
That's a different,
The
yeah.
3 C's: Coke,
Yeah.
critters, children.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll some B-roll here while I talk about some stuff.
Is it
really
critters
quick.
footage?
No, this is This is
Oh.
the trailer for K-pop Demon Hunters. But
yeah.
here,
I knew she was pregnant. I knew it.
Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
No one's pregnant. With K-pop Demon
No,
Hunters.
not K-pop Demon Hunters. It's Trinity Fatu and Jimmy Fatu from WWE. She hadn't been wrestling for a while, and nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And she is the current women's champion.
Oh,
And she disappeared. But she came, and they were like, she'll be on SmackDown on Monday or whatever the fuck. And I was like, she's pregnant as fuck. That's the announcement. So like, but she can't wrestle now. So now she's got to give up her.
We have
Sorry.
stepped all
Over your thing. I'm
No,
sorry.
We have walked like
sorry.
a doormat. We have
So
walked
sorry.
all over your.
Please,
No.
please, K-pop
Hey,
Demon Hunters. I'm
but
gonna
Brian-
mute myself.
But Marcus,
Breaking
that
news
was
for our
hilarious.
livecast. Hey, it's fine. I had the B-roll all set up for K-pop Demon Hunters. Then you're like, oh, well, they're pregnant, and I was like, I don't know if you watched the same movie I did. Marcus.
Sorry.
That's a
Sorry.
very different.
My bad, y'all.
Very,
That's on me.
a very different movie.
That's on me.
No, it's okay. I did it. I did it like as you were talking about that, so I get it. Like,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
No, look, all I
Please,
wanted to
K-pop
do.
Demon Hunters. Yes, please.
Look, all I wanted to do is just talk about some of the just nutty numbers this movie is doing right now. So I just want to say out loud, if you didn't know this, Golden is the first K-pop girl group to hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Mhm.
It's a fictional group. So
Fictional.
none of the real K-pop bands
That's crazy
or
as fuck.
groups have hit #1, but this group did. Right now, Huntrix is the highest female streamed group. I'm seeing
Correct.
here from Spotify numbers, or K-pop group. I take that back. The Huntrix is also the highest streamed group on Spotify. And then for Netflix viewership, this is cruising to be the first most watched original film, and the views keep going up. So like at the 4-week mark, the views started to increase, which is not typical of Netflix movies. So this thing is a juggernaut.
It is indeed.
It is breaking records left and right. And one of the other things I wanted to bring to this pod was I was like, okay, so this thing is a hit, right? Like everybody's talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. Who's like making the money here? What exactly happened? So Sony's the one that produced it. They're the ones that made it and made the deal with Netflix. And it was $100 million to produce this film. And it makes sense, right? It's using the Spider-Verse engine. It looks good. There's a lot happening, right? If you're seeing the trailer on our live cast, even if you haven't,
It looks awesome.
like
It's
it's
really
so
good.
stylish.
Yeah.
And Netflix basically bought it. So for like they bought it for the production cost, and they paid Sony $20 million if it would get so many streams. But according to according to Puck News and some other industry folks, it's making so much more in their registration and sign up numbers that like Sony lost out a ton. Like they made $20 million.
Wow.
But if they were to have a different basically they didn't expect it to stream this much. So they'll make $20 million off this movie, even though it's basically, this is going to be like the Frozen franchise, the Frozen level franchise for Netflix moving forward. They're going to do spin-offs and video games and everything.
And Netflix has been waiting for a hit like this. This is one of those examples where they were like, "See, our method works. Just pay for everything, and eventually you'll get a winner."
Yes.
Like that's
Basically.
not the right message or lesson. No, this has been on at the Wagner House. This has been on repeat. Like we have been watching this a lot. So much so that my children pulled up that song Takedown, and one Friday afternoon they designed a whole dance routine to that particular by themselves and insisted that they use mom or dad's phone to record it.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
it's you guys, this thing is
huge. Imagine Netflix getting an Into the Spider-Verse type beat into in the war of platforms. You get Into the Spider-Verse right on a TV. something great for kids and families. Because I'll be honest, it's not just a phenomenon. It's good. It was good because I watched it twice.
It's
whatever
good.
that's worth. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not just like, oh, it must be people hyping it up. No, it was actually a really good movie that took me by surprise. So and
the music was good.
Then the music was good, which means they'll probably win some type of Grammy, or they'll probably, you know what I mean? Like award season's coming up. Oh God, it's gonna be over. If they're streaming like that on Billboard, they are going to get some type of original music score. I don't even know what the category is, but they're gonna win a fucking Grammy for sure.
It'll definitely be in best animated feature. I can't see it not getting nominated for that.
So you get what do you get, an Emmy, and then you get, is that an Emmy or is that
that's an Oscar?
That's an Oscar. So you get an Oscar, and then you could get a Grammy.
Maybe get a Grammy.
Squeeze one in.
I don't know. I feel like Golden would need to stay at the top of the charts for at least until fall.
What's topping it though? Because there's nobody really. Hip hop is dropping, but ain't nobody got Taylor Swift is coming.
Oh my gosh. I mean, Taylor Swift. Here's the thing though. She comes in October. So like if they make it through September, I think it's a decent chance the Grammys recognize them.
I think so.
I also feel like they know if they say, hey, we're going to have Twice doing K-pop Demon Hunters, people get viewers.
Didn't they announce that in some cities they're doing live sing-along theaters?
Oh, I saw movies. I didn't see the sing-along. Okay.
I thought that they're releasing in
shows.
theaters. They're going to have sing-along shows that go live and in theaters.
It's over.
That's it.
It's over.
Once that kicks off.
Maybe flock to Marcus.
It's honestly, because we saw that with Minecraft, and I finally watched Minecraft, and that is a good movie. I got it. I understand the hype behind it. I understand why Minecraft then did that thing in the movie theaters of like the Minecraft watch party. I see why you do a K-pop sing-along watch party. That is how you craft experiences specific to the movie. If you know you got good songs and people are singing the fuck out your songs, make them go to the movies and sing together. That's community building right there. Like that's an easy way to bring people in.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
But yeah, it broke all of these thresholds, and we haven't talked about it this summer because it was the summer of Superman and Fantastic Four. I'm gonna sneak Fantastic Four in there too. But yeah, we hadn't talked about it yet. I figured this would be a good point since it's breaking all these records. A sequel is surely on the horizon. It's probably going to be in theaters. And I, for one, welcome our K-pop Demon Hunter challengers to the Disney animated throne. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to have more of this high production animation in theaters like the Spider-Verse. But here's the thing. We can't have a Spider-Verse movie every year. They're barely going to get this third one out, I think, in like the next 2 years.
Yep.
I'm happy to see more of this coming and challenging Disney's like reign here.
Well, we watched GOAT, and that was also
a trailer for GOAT.
The similar animation, right? So you get Into the Spider-Verse 3 leading into GOAT. K-pop Demon Hunters. I think that they're going to hit a stride there. I just hope they don't oversaturate it because I like what they do. I like that we see this style of movie every once in a while.
Yeah,
I'd like to see a Ninja Turtle movie in this style.
You know,
I mean, that's kind of what Mutant Mayhem was, but it wasn't quite it was a blend of that plus something else. So I agree.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I mean, it was. I still go back. There was like a cardboard aesthetic
paper
to
mache
it.
is something.
Yes, paper mache is way more complimentary. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about that movie.
I couldn't figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it's oh man, it's so unique, and I actually haven't seen that animation style replicated with any other. When I think about that movie now, the latest Ninja Turtles, haven't seen that style replicated.
I thought somebody would have copied that by now. To be honest with you,
100%.
I'm surprised that they haven't tried to do they keep trying to do Power Rangers live action. I would love a Power Rangers one-off animated like that. That'd be cool.
Oh, that would. Well, they had an animated TV show that was supposed to come out, but it got canceled.
I would love though, in that style. That'd be
think
sweet.
that animation would make the most sense for a Power Rangers movie.
Yeah,
and you could probably take off better doing that than a live action because you can do so much more. But
well, and Power Rangers is so fantastical that I mean. It makes sense for an animated medium. Hey, that transition, it was golden. Okay, chat? That transition was golden.
Guys, we're good at this. Yeah, we do this all the time.
We so fucking bomb.
We might be professionals, maybe. Maybe.
Yiddies and cakes.
Just barely.
All the
Professionals. Just barely professionals. I didn't hear what he said.
He's talking about cake. Marcus is talking about cake.
Oh, cake and Yiddies? I get it. Cake and Yiddies? I get it. No, you're right though. I mean, this is a hit. This is a hit for sure. So.
Yep.
Can I chime in right here real quick? Sorry, did you have anything else, Brian?
No, that was it. That was it.
Neither. It's about Power Rangers, actually.
Talk about Power Rangers.
Just real brief. I'm seeing this weird trend that feels like it's coming out of nowhere, right?
Okay.
That it's on TikTok specifically, and now I'm seeing it on Instagram.
Okay.
People are giving their top 5 Power Rangers series.
Okay.
Oh.
And these people are young, so I can tell by what they're picking, but it feels like some type of hype or bug has picked up here in regards to Power Rangers, and I don't know what the fuck it is, but it pisses me off.
We definitely did it first. You're right, Marcus. I think I know what it is too. I have some guesses.
I have been like in bed, so I've been very plugged into the internet the past week. And yeah, I could have gone a lot of different ways with that. Missed opportunity
for the way you went.
And it's Fortnite. Like it's the Fortnite
the skins to Fortnite.
Yes. Like 100%. Right. I'm assuming I stole your thunder, Doug. Was that what you were going to say?
It was that, and then I also saw, and maybe this is more for like an older generation, but I did see that I think Hasbro is releasing a set of 5 from the original series, Power Rangers toys.
Oh, I did see
that.
And
those are coming too. Now that could be very much like my TikTok is a lot of action figure stuff sometimes, just because I think that world is cool. But yeah, I could also
that makes sense. Well, both of those things make sense. I think the younger demographic of who I'm seeing and the Ranger series that they're picking as their number 1, which is like weird as fuck. We watched this on the Pop-Up Pod, so I forgot that they were coming out. I think the commercial was really good for this, by the way.
Yeah,
I think they did a really good job at switching it to live action, giving it that 90s feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is crazy.
Honestly, I'm shocked that the Power Rangers aesthetic transitioned so well into Fortnite. I was very
oddly
surprised that it worked. And I know you watched this on the Pop-Up Pod, but for those on the live stream who have no idea what we're talking about, this is Fortnite's big event, is like Power Rangers versus like the bugs. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Fortnite is driving this Power Rangers revival, or at least of the originals. Because I did see those toys, and I'll bring them up after the trailer here, because like it's very clearly Gen 1 Power Rangers that have been talked about. Like haven't seen Dragon Zord, but like Green and White Ranger are involved. So
and that's the thing, is they can keep it going. Like they they can just keep that thing rolling as long as they want to. So
had to get a nice pretty penny. But I just wanted to talk about that for Power Rangers, because I feel like, we talked about Power Rangers up here. We did our tournament. And then
did our theme song tournament. That's right.
We did our theme song tournament. Yeah, it was pretty good. So you can go back and listen to those episodes. But now I'm seeing the younger, not saying that they can't have an appreciation for it, but when they're picking like what's that last one with the pirates, when they could turn into pirates, I'm like, okay, clearly
wrong.
Y'all, it's like, huh? You said raw?
No, they're wrong. Like that's the one with pirates, wrong.
I thought you said raw. I thought you said raw. Like
no.
God of Raw. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. No. I was saying that's the incorrect choice.
I also agree. There's off the top of my head, no specific order. Mighty Morphin, Zeo. I will give you Ninja Storm. I'll also give you I'm missing some classic. Oh, Turbo, and then Power Rangers in Space.
I have to listen to that episode again, because after Mighty Morphin, I don't remember any of those theme songs.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And it's not even the theme song. Those are just the best Ranger uniforms and best Rangers to me. To me,
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Dino Thunder is also like a runner up for me. Anything that got Tommy in it is probably a good Ranger.
Oh, absolutely. I
That's
mean,
fair.
Jason David Frank was
That
essentially
motherfucker when he
Power
came back as the
Rangers.
Black Power Ranger in
there
Dino
was.
Thunder. That shit,
Yeah.
man, that shit was live. Oh,
Yeah,
this
they're
is
calling
dope
it
as fuck.
they're calling it reignition.
Yes.
And they're doing. I think it's you can buy all of the
I have that.
Zords again.
Yeah, so
but you
can
don't
buy
have
all
it
the
for
Zords.
$50 a Zord now.
Yes.
$50 a Zord.
Yeah.
Wait
no,
a minute.
Oh, yeah.
no, Marcus, this is how they're doing it. They're selling them separate now. It's
Yes.
not going to come in one big box
But wait,
anymore.
I bought this. I have these up here. Like I have one of these up here.
Yeah.
One second.
Oh, sure.
Go for it. But
Pull
yeah,
it
these
down.
are from the Toy Fair earlier this year. And I mean, like, I'm pretty sure these are the same molds. Like,
yeah.
I'm so confident these are the same molds that they used back in the 90s.
Have to be
It's
have to
wild.
be, right?
Yeah.
Like, have to be. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There it is.
But this
There
did
it
not,
is.
This did not cost me $50. Like I got the blue and the yellow. I got all of them. They all lined up here, and they all make the Megazord. But this didn't cost me no fucking $50.
I
This
mean,
is
Well,
like
then-
25.
Then you got
Yeah.
ahead of the trend before they. Then you got it before they realized.
yeah.
We have money to make.
Y'all know what that means, right?
I
Means
mean,
those are worth more now.
inflation.
No. I think it just means that they're ramping up to
I could see that.
put Power Rangers back in household names, and you start
Yeah.
off with the
Oh,
original.
I
and,
agree.
You know, some
I
more
agree.
content is coming.
I hope
clearly.
this
No,
does
I
mean.
agree.
I hope this does mean because I don't want to give away like a. It has been on my list for a long time, and I do this every time. So for those that don't know this, like around the Films in Black and White crew, which is the three of us, we do a gift exchange.
We do.
And has been on a list of mine to get what is Brian is showing on the
A
screen.
Morpher?
Mighty
Or
Morphin,
Marcus,
Morpher.
for like 3 years.
No way.
Power
That's too
Morpher.
expensive. I
It
wouldn't
has
even
been
accept
on
it.
my list. It has been on my list for so long, but I can never find it ever.
I
So,
can't. I wouldn't even accept it.
I know you.
Oh,
would.
they are going old school.
They're going all
Are
out.
toys making a comeback? Are
I
toys
mean-
like back in right now?
I think collectibles are in. I think people know that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Collectibles are free for sure.
And I mean, all of this stuff. There's stuff even coming out in 2026
That's
that I'm
old
showing on the
school toys
screen
right
here.
there with the
But,
bike.
like the Blade Blaster and the Dragon Dagger are coming next year. So
Is
this
that
isn't
for
even
me?
for Christmas. This is next year, which is wild to me.
Is this adults
Yeah,
or children?
I would say they're kind of coming back. I don't know. I think people are seeing. I think we're starting to see the like nostalgia, like millennial effect a little bit here.
It's the
because
recession.
I think I don't think you're wrong. I do think this is sort of like remember when you played with this, you have kids,
Yeah,
they
a
can play
little.
with it too.
Yep.
Like, and I think the originals were so expensive that no one's gonna find them. So I think essentially Hasbro is like, let's just re-release it. It'll be a little bit more expensive but it's still cheaper than trying to buy an original because you wouldn't let a kid play with original. So I do think there's something to be said there. But yeah, this is going to create a crazy collector's market for sure.
I think that's gonna be nuts. Hey, rightfully so. Power Rangers, y'all know how I feel about you. I feel like it's almost a waste that we don't see more Power Rangers. To be honest with you,
I
Like,
would agree.
That's money hand over fist to me in my mind because a lot of I'm not gonna say that they originated it, but when you think of groups and groups having specific colors and groups having everybody plays a role and then coming together, like I think Power Rangers first. Then
Those were such easy but reliably good formulaic TV shows.
Yep.
Like they were like
Yep.
Yeah.
the same episode. There was always the episode was essentially the same. Well, not essentially, very similar themes, right? Across, somebody breaks them up or one person tries to go off on his own and then he realizes they shouldn't and they all like, you're right. I mean, there is a certain level of that. And it was chill. Like you knew what you were getting every time.
Yeah.
Like you never had to overthink
Comfort.
it too
It was
much.
very
Yeah.
comfortable. There wasn't a lot of deep story in it.
No,
and shout
great
out
way
to
to put it.
Kamen Riders. Like I don't want to take away from that. Like obviously this has been around Japanese style.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Super
You know,
Sentai.
Super
Yeah.
Sentai has always been around for a long time, so I'm not I don't want to over Americanize it. I'm talking about in general. This should be a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I do want to say that I think this is part of a very planned reboot and very intentional reboot of Power Rangers. And I know that Hasbro announced back in like March they were working with Disney to do this reboot. So I'm really curious if they're gonna kind of like whenever this show comes out, if they're gonna just be like, hey, remember all that like first gen stuff we have?
Yes.
Same thing. That would be my guess.
That
if
would
I
be my
had
guess.
to really guess, since Hasbro is in full control of the rights.
That would be my guess as well.
No, I've never watched Super Sentai, but I've never. Marcus, have you?
I've watched clips of Super Sentai, but I've never watched. I always watch for comparison, not straight out.
Yeah. Huh. That'd be sweet.
90s toys were built different, man.
They were absolutely built different. I have one last piece of news that I would like to just get your thoughts on. We don't have to have a long discussion about it, but there was a recent interview with Mr. Kevin Feige from Marvel. This came from the 20th of July, so it's a little older, but it sort of flew under the radar. And it's coming back up now as we are getting closer to the end of this year and getting into 26. But you know, we've always sort of said like, oh, Secret Wars is going to serve as a reboot, but we're finding that he's actually backtracking that statement, and instead of calling it a reboot, calling it a reset. And so here's the quote.
Oh,
reboot is a scary word, he said. Reboot can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. Reset, singular timeline, we're thinking along those lines. Later, he added X-Men is where that will happen next. So they are dialing back the reboot and talking about a reset. So, gentlemen, my thoughts from you are, what does the phrase to you, based on that comment, what do you think is in terms of reset? What do you think about this whole reboot versus reset idea?
You want my smart ass comment first? Or
yes, I would. That's why we work so well together.
I'll give you my non smart ass comment.
No. I want the smart ass one first.
My smart ass comment means duh. It's no shit. Duh. We films in black and white. We've been said that, and I'm sure we're not the only podcast to say that. Reset, reboot. I understand reboot can mean different things. Of like, reboot means could mean everybody gets recasted. But a reset means you wanna singular things out, right?
Mm-hmm.
My fucked up comment is you did too much, and this is the cleanup. You did too much with the multiverse. There's too many fucking strands out there, and when you say reset, you want it to be all on a singular timeline where the X-Men will exist. Some of the characters that we know in their castings will still exist, and you might be able to recast a couple of others, but that's all that a reset means to me, is like you playing the cleanup game.
Yep, I would say that's right. Brian?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're kind of dancing around it here. I don't know. I feel like here's what I see. Here's what I see when I see an interview like this, because I think it was in Variety.
And that's where I'm pulling it from.
And I remember reading this. And so the idea of like, well, it's not, isn't it? It kind of feels like you're at a barbecue and like you're just kind of like, oh, so like you're like a janitor, and you're like, whoa, hang on. Janitor's a loaded word. I am a cleanup specialist, right? I feel like we're mincing
I'm
words
a hygiene technician,
right? Like, and I use those terms because he's talking about reboot and reset. And honestly, I think this is just a sign of some of the pressure that Marvel is going to start feeling from DC. Yep. Because DC had a really good start with Superman. Yep. They got people buying a $30 video on demand.
Who got canceled?
I don't know who got canceled. I don't know, chat.
Janitor?
But like, essentially, like they're feeling the heat. Peacemaker season 2 is coming out this week, and James Gunn is like, no, you need to see Superman because there's characters from Superman and Peacemaker season 2, which is really exciting. But he's single-handedly almost creating this urgency, and Marvel is nowhere in that conversation. And meanwhile, when we're talking about Marvel, we got Feige here being like, okay, hang on. Reboot's scary. Hang on. It's more of a reset. Hang on, wait, don't stop. Where are you going? Stop walking away. So I don't know. I think it seems really silly. I think they should just commit to a reboot, in my opinion. I think that is exciting for some people because we are at a point where things are so messy and things are like untracked. I mean, we haven't done it, but we could have a list of all of like the threads that are not tied up, and we're going into an Avengers movie. Good luck to them.
You ever have those friends that are like, you're like, oh, so you're a Christian? You're like, well, not exactly. I'm more of a third dimensional agnostic with a concept of a God in there somewhere. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, just give it to me straight, man. Like, I don't need the fucking specifics. That's what this feels like. Of like, don't actually me about like what your plans are, because that feels like this is so it's a reboot. Well, actually, it's more of a reset. Like, that's where you like, and so please don't. Like,
can I play devil's advocate just a little bit here?
Please.
Sure. I do understand. I don't want to credit James Gunn with everything, right? I understand. However, James Gunn is in full control of the narratives that go out about his DCU.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
right?
he is.
And so he will quickly respond to people and say, no, that's not true. It's exactly what I said with this. If you hear it from this, that means it's true. Or you hear it from me, that means it's true. I think Kevin Feige, because he does have to do a little bit of a cleanup, when you say it's a reset, not a reboot, I think if Marvel was doing, how do I say this? Because it's not like they're not doing good. But if they were as successful and remembered as they once were, and he said this, I think people would be like, oh, I'm so excited to see who lands in the one universe, or what, you know what I mean, who stays and who goes. But right now, it just feels like you need to do this because y'all are doing too fucking much and people are lost.
I also do think that he has a little bit of like, I think Marcus, I think that that's a entirely fair statement. I do think there is a little bit of that, like, I don't want to overwhelm someone who might be like, I don't want to. It's almost like someone from PR said, like, don't talk about the mess you have to clean up. Like, don't bring it up. Like, it's not a mess.
Reboot means we really fucked up. But a reset means we really want to focus.
Reset means it was a plan. It was part of the plan for this to do
that's a good
whatever
point.
It does. So I do feel like it's corporate language. It's like, don't say you made a mistake. Say you have an opportunity to, like,
to grow.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I also want to point out, like, I love the MCU. Like, I'm being hard on them because I feel like they finally have competition. Like, and I want to say that out loud because Marvel is possibly on a legendary run. Like, and I feel like it's important to say this out loud with New Avengers, not New Avengers, the Thunderbolts, right? We had Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. I'm very confident about this next Spider-Man movie.
Very confident.
Yeah, hard not to be.
Doomsday, I'm a little bit out. I don't have a good vibe for it. I think that trailer is going to make or break me to a certain extent.
I think that's fair.
And then Secret Wars. It's very possible that they're going to have a 5-movie streak, which will be legendary from all the stuff that has come from before. So I'm not rooting against them. I am making fun of some of the language that they're using, though, because I do think the MCU does need a reboot or a reset, whatever you want to call it, Kevin. And that's okay. Like, it's okay to recast some of these characters. Like, I would like to see Cap or Iron Man again. Like, I'm good with that. It's okay if different people play them. I'd love to see what they bring.
Recast a damn T'Challa, please.
Yes,
for the love
recast
of God.
Black Panther. You know, if Shuri and T'Challa can exist in the same like universe at the same time.
And there are other areas where, like, at some point in time, these different if your future is mutants, there are pieces where these things like would logically overlap with one another, like having a Storm but having a universe where a Black Panther doesn't exist doesn't make like there's something there that it's like you could do there's an easy entry to a new Black Panther.
Yes, because
for those that don't know, they are in comic book world husband and wife. So like saying like there's a Storm but there isn't a Black Panther, I mean it's almost like you don't want to take the easy road. Like, it's right there. Just take it.
Yeah, it does feel like we need a fresh look for all these characters. And look, I want it to lead to Avengers versus X-Men, which is one of the most fun comic book stories I've ever read. It is some of the most fun I've had reading comics ever.
It's a lot of fun.
It's nuts. I love it.
It's wild. It's wild.
It's
fucking wild, man.
I think they'll still do it.
Oh,
I think they could.
I think you go by the time that they reboot and get their first X-Men movie in, which will make $1 million.
Yep.
And you do another mutant related movie, I think immediately you have to start igniting that Avengers versus X-Men theme. If you plan on bringing back like a Cap, a Iron Man, some of these actors, familiar faces that people love, because that'll make you $1 billion if it's Chris Evans having the Shield again, or if it's Anthony Mackie and Chris Evans again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like bringing back those faces.
Well, and even in this Variety article, he quoted. I think he's a lot more open to saying these characters are still existing, but the people who are playing them are not. Yeah. Because he said like Amy Pascal and David Heyman are looking for a new James Bond. David Cornsweet is the new Superman. He was great. Like this is always going to be the case that we're going to get somebody else to play these roles. Like it's not in what it says there, that like last line, it's not an impossible task. Like it's we can find someone else who can fit that role really well.
Yeah,
I agree.
So
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was some unfortunate slippage of verbiage. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world, but I'm gonna give Kevin Feige flack for it. That's silly. Reset versus reboot. Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, you're actualing yourself. Like let's not do that.
He got enough issues with Bo DeMayo on his ass on Twitter.
Ooh,
I read that tweet, but I didn't get a chance to dive into it too much. Like
it's a couple of them that was on there that I'm surprised that nobody hit his ass with an NDA or something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Letting it fly.
Yeah, Marcus, do you want to summarize that really quick? Like, you don't have to get into the nuts and bolts, but just give us a quick summary of what's going on there.
Yeah, Bo DeMayo is on Twitter, and it's a lot about, it revolves around some of the comments that Feige made and comments about the Marvel Universe and the future of it. Bo DeMayo he was the director for the X-Men 97, which was a phenomenal fucking hit. He, in the midst of that show being out, got fired. There was some rumors surrounding Bo DeMayo about what happened, but nobody ever really knew the reason why. And then now Bo is like providing feedback on his experiences with Kevin directly and other people that was a part of the studio and all that other stuff, how hard they worked, how they didn't want to pay for a going away party. It's a few things in that thread that Bo talks about essentially working in that realm of the MCU.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
it'd be really interesting. Huh.
We'll
see what happens. Very much so.
Thoughts
and
prayers to all involved. Y'all make more money than me, so I could give a rat's ass.
No kidding.
X-Men 97 is, I mean, it's one of the best things Marvel has produced. So it's wild that this is still going on to me.
Very wild that it's still a thing. Yeah, very much so. Gentlemen, anything else that y'all want to chat about, or we should wrap it up?
No, I think
that's all I have for today, folks.
Yeah, brother.
Outstanding. What do you all have to plug for this week?
Hey, folks, you should go check out thelovenerds.com. My loving wife took care of me over the weekend after I had surgery. So
Maggie,
show her some love. Go to thelovenerds.com. Check out her website. Check out her shop there. She's got a link to her Etsy shop there as well. Shout out to Maggie. I love you. Thank you for taking care of me when I couldn't easily get out of bed. That was great. So, yes, big thanks. Show her some love over at thelovenerds.com.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's enough.
I love that. Thanks for the applause. That was nice.
Yeah,
that was
sorry,
really nice. That was great
applause. Trying to make it stop.
That.
Marcus, what do you got, sir?
Make sure you follow the mantra, never offended, always humble. You know what it is. Go buy yourself some gear, go buy yourself some merch, but more specifically, go stream some music. Go stream some Marcus J. Destin. Go stream some Soul Tie, Soultye. We got some hits on the way. We got some more bangers on the way. We making music. Join us for the pop-up pods on Sundays, except not this Sunday because I'm be dog fucking tired. So maybe not this Sunday. Might not be on the pod on Monday either. So we're going to take a little break. But however, find us when you find us. The pop-up pod playlist 5.5 is out and it's unlocked. I shared it yesterday on our social, so you can find the little quick shit that we put together. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can find a little quick shit that we put together real quick. But yeah, follow the mantra, never offended, always humble. My headphones are out.
Absolutely. I want to plug this podcast. Hey, if you had a fun time chilling with us, playing some games, talking about some movie stuff, we would love to have you bring more friends with you. The best way to help us grow is to recommend us to friends, family members who you think would like to listen. If you're feeling generous, and if you'd like us to watch Critters 4, go over to patreon.com/films in black and white. Sign up for one of our tiers there. That is the best way to support the pod and also make us watch movies that you don't think that we want to watch. And so there you go. There you have it. But we do have a 3-step process to success. Brian Roush, what is that first step, sir?
Hey, folks, as we mentioned earlier in the pod, read a book. Doug was reading a book that was the 90s, Doug?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
V for Vendetta was 96, I want to say. And it's having slogans in there that we're hearing today. Make Britain great again. What? So you can prepare yourself. You can be ahead of the curve. How? Read a book.
Read a book.
Absolutely. Marcus, what do you got?
Make sure you drink some water. It's getting hot out here. It's been hot out here. Everybody, some of y'all still musty. You ain't drinking enough water, so double up. You know what I mean? Get a nice little big bottle. Cover it with stickers, but drink your water. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you got to do. Treat yourself to the nice stuff. At this point, just drink it out the spigot, and you'll be just fine. Drink some water.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Absolutely. And look, you only get one chance to make a first impression. So as those of you who are moving into college campuses around the United States and around the world, wash your ass before. Like, don't bring any of the summer with you into your new space, into your new world. So just like Irish Spring it, get up in it, and just take care of business. That's important. So yeah, make sure you wash your ass. So that's what I got.
I'm gonna play some music on the way out.
Please. That does it for this week's episode. We might have an episode next week. We might take a week off, just given things that are happening. But whatever we are doing, we hope you all have a lovely week yes, we can. A lovely week and a lovely start to your school years. If you're starting one, good luck to Marcus on this weekend. Good luck to Brian with a new school year starting on Thursday. But we will see you all soon, maybe the week after. So we'll just go from there. So, but in the meantime and the between time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all next week.
This for all the times now I'm the captain, you was feeling it. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright.